When I die, I want to die like my grandpa, peacefully in his sleep, not screaming in terror like the other 3 passengers in his car. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails, a Grand Arena story. I'd realized that we're in the middle of 3v3 season currently, folks, and I regret to inform you I still have 2 more GAC videos. I wanted to make all of the videos from this season at the very least for 5v5, so that's what we get. I was on vacation and I don't have every single video, I'm sorry to say, and I don't have all the screenshots, in fact, even though it's a triumph of defense, this fight is. It's surprising. There's some surprising things. Let's jump into the actual stuff with the things, shall we? Let's do it, folks. Alright, here's the situation. Facing someone named Darth, Puppee, from one of the CAW guilds. Really good player. I have about 50 more GP. 50 more. They have more GP than me. I have about 50 more Zetas than them, however. And so you might see one of the fights go kind of strangely because of that exact discrepancy, folks. Here's my defenses. I let it roll over. Remember, I'm on vacation. I didn't scout at all. And I wanted to see how my defenses would go. Remember, my back zone is a little bit crazy compared to my front zone. Like, when you take my front zone and the back zone, it's all layered very well, I think. So, keep that in mind. Also, keep in mind that I'm sick when I'm making this video. So, if I sound like a teenager squeaking at some point or my voice kind of catches, you know, just forgive me. Just simply forgive me. Now, I also don't have much of a sense of humor now. My opponent failed a lot, and I didn't get any screenshots at all, except for this one of my back zone. They couldn't quite clear my back zone. So, yeah, the door was open, especially because they failed a lot on the other squads as well. It's not just this back zone. It was, you know, everywhere else. And you guys will see the defense, though. They set a pretty crazy defense themselves, and I was pretty confident, though, going in. Thought I could figure it out, and we'll see how it all goes before we jump into the actual fighting, folks. Just want to remind you, if you want to support the channel for free, all you've got to do is hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, or comment. All 3 of them would be super appreciated. We're trying to melt the algorithm, guys. Help me out, please. Please. For your own sake, do it. Help me. Alright, guys. Let's jump into the actual match, shall we? Alright, here we are. Now, what we're doing here is part of my master plan of we have to 2-shot Lord Vader, guys. That's the whole thing. We got a 2-shot Lord Vader. And that's how I could afford to place the defense that I did, was that I had a planned 2-shot. So decided, I mean, this one is, well, it is crew, it is Royal Guard, so double tank, and then a really fast 8th brother. And yeah, I decided to link Royal Guard and Lord Vader at the end of the day. That was probably going to get the best bang for the buck. Remember that we have the Sith Eternal Datacron, so that he's getting his faster ult, except it doesn't really feel like it. Like we're not making any progress toward it. And all the Geonosians are now gone, and we didn't get anything from armor. Or is that 3 Beskar ingots? I don't know. I don't freaking know, guys. I think that's what it is, in fact. So, finally get our ult. The question is, should we relink before the ult? I decided yes, indeed, EO. We should do that. We should, in fact, do that. Okay. But now it's scary because now we're ability blocked and everything. And Sith Eternal's about to die. Everything is going difficult. Alright, but we did finally get our AoE off, killed someone, and now we'll probably die. Oh, painful and serious death. There we go. Alright, so can Fennec and company actually finish off Lord Vader and 2 ads. That remains to be seen. I wasn't completely confident. Remember, I'm just playing on my phone here and trying to figure it out. So, yeah, it's a whole mess, guys. We did manage to get Maul out of there. So, or not Maul, whoever the other person was. Sorry, I looked away. My opponent is attacking in 3v3 right now. I'm very distracted by that. So, yeah, let's cleanse everything. We gotta take out Lord Vader, and Eighth Brother's just hanging out there. Like, I don't know. Like, what? How are we gonna? How can we manage him? I guess we just kill Lord Vader first. I don't know. Easy enough. Good enough cleanup. All right. We got the tough part now out of the way, as far as I could tell. So good for us, I suppose. And now Malgus is here. Remember, this is before Malgus lost his set 3 Datacron. Everyone's probably in that mindset already. So he is going crazy. And I decided to try something new because this team is not a very good version of Malgus. Like, this is the worst version of Malgus in a lot of ways. So I don't know. The idea was we should hopefully be able to just get an annihilate on Malgus before he destroys us. And I don't know. I just wanted to try this. Here's the thing, guys. I was on vacation and I was very tired and stuff. I don't know. Killed Dooku at least. There. Take that, Dooku. I wanted to try new stuff. I was feeling a little bit, I don't know if flippant is the right word. Look at that. They just killed Nihilus naturally. How horrifying is that? They only killed Dooku. Not a good result, folks, at all. So yeah, it's I decided to compound my errors here. So I had a Galactic Legend available. I had a few Galactic Legends available actually, and I decided though I wanted to see if I could Zerg this down. So I was like, man, maybe I can kill all the ads with General Grievous. That'll totally work, I'm sure. And yeah, I don't even think we ended up killing any ads. Oh, we killed Talon, which is actually pretty important. Somewhat important, at least. So yeah, this is it ended up, I guess the lesson to learn here, folks, is I had to use a Galactic Legend anyways. Why not just use it in the first place? We could have gotten good banners here, folks. Could have gotten good banners, and instead just decided to not, I guess. What could have been, folks? What could have been? So yeah, I mean, let's just kill them, I guess. I mean, they're stuck behind my taunt. This is a pretty easy fight. The thing about Malgus is, well, I don't know about now. Now that we have the new set, for Datacrons, maybe we can find it off meta, but for Malgus, I probably should have just started with a Galactic Legend. Like, I haven't seen anybody do anything successfully against Malgus without a Galactic Legend, at least not in 5v5 and not in GAC. All right, so he's got Jedi Master Luke here, and decided to take dash. This is actually something that works even if you don't have the dash cron. See, you spend so much time at the dash cron just shooting a Jedi Master Luke here. It's you know, and then you can't crit anyways because you have the crit down, crit chance down, no, crit damage, crit something down, crit avoid. Maybe if they just keep saying crit something enough times, it'll just become apparent, guys. But yeah, this is okay, so we actually killed Jedi Master Luke, and then he was revived from Jedi Revan's savior. So silly, man. Silly how that works. And I was gonna get his what's it called pretty soon, his ult. That's not great for us either. It's not wonderful. The idea, though, guys, of course, we have the cool dash datachron, which means every time they take a turn, we take a turn with dash. And so sometimes I am just using my stun, even though they have foresight up. I'm using my stun just because it can dispel. It still dispels even if they have foresight, even through foresight. Okay, finally killed Jedi Revan. Thank goodness for that. Killed whoever the ad was on that side. And alright, killed Hoda. Just keep going, guys. Just keep going. Delete Luke, and hopefully we can delete the other Luke and call it a good time. Come on, guys. Get him. There we go. Took him out. 63 banners. Not too bad. 165 is the max. Now, remember, I was going for the flippant thing. So, here's a Hux-led team with First Order TIE Pilot. And I decided I wanted to try to nest this just to see. I was pretty sure it would fail. But I do have the cool Grit Cron on nest. And the thing I was not anticipating was their ability to land debuffs on me. I didn't think they'd have enough potency, but, well, they did enough damage there anyways. We're probably just screwed anyways, but they got healing immunity on me. I don't know, I'd have to look at that OG Kylo, but didn't expect him to have... I expected to get timed out or something like that, or one shot by someone, but I did not expect to... them to be able to land those debuffs on me. That's, yeah, not my favorite thing, of course. So, we're just going to use Commander Luke here to clean it up. And, I don't know, my Cavalier attitude toward a lot of these fights is hopefully just reflected in my vacation. But, I mean, I can't deny that I cared about this match. I wanted to win it, of course. We're in the top 50. Alright, finally got to the back zone, and he's got Kenobi in the back, and I don't have anything that clears Kenobi. I have nothing. Absolutely zero that can clear Kenobi. So, we have to clear everything else as efficiently as we can. The problem is, we have all these other things that we've got to do. We've got to kill Sith Eternal here on the top, and... I don't have a team that one-shots. So, we've got to Zerg it down. And keep in mind, I'm not really that worried still. My opponent dropped enough banners that I was like, man, if we can just Zerg this down and then get mostly okay banners for the rest of the way, like, we'll be fine. So I wanted to try Bad Batch, see if I could just kill all the ads here. Or something. And honestly, this is looking okay. It's like, man, we almost killed Malak and Darth Revan there, and then of course they reset because we killed one of the Sith. So, all right, then we get fried and we're dead. We're gone. It's over. It's looking kind of promising a little bit there for a minute. If we could have timed it just a little bit better, yeah, life would have been better. But alas, for evil was allowed to endure. You know. It's like what's happening to me on my 3v3 attack right now. I'm being attacked in 3v3. No fun, folks. Okay, so let's try to clean these two up. We're going to use our leftover Night Sisters plus a couple leftover Sith. We're just trying to Zerg down. It's like, can we just kill Darth Revan? Just kill Malak? You know, what can we do? What can we do here, folks? And yeah, who knows what we can do. Oh, frackin' no, guys. Not much with this team. It occurred to me afterward, I was like, well, we don't have any revive here. So, just gotta find a way to Zerg this down, guys. You know, this isn't something I'm embarrassed of, actually. I figured this for sure wouldn't kill Sith Eternal. But I figured maybe it'd kill Darth Revan if we could handle it. So, Alright, decided to try something fairly foolish here. Notice how Shock T is pretty quick, and she's not even getting a turn. They just keep fearing her and killing her, and what I should have done, and yeah, I mean, gosh, not really even explaining things that well. I'm so sleepy and tired right now, but what I should have done here, folks. Okay, I gave up at some point. I forfeited, so that's why it's fading out. I should have done something. I don't remember what it was. Something important though. It'll come to me eventually, maybe. We're using Inquisitors here. Oh, I should have sent in a burner is what I should have done. Okay, so we're using Inquisitors. I was like, man, I'm like running out of teams, actually. Pretty, almost completely out. I think I still have one GL, but I gotta save that for Dash. Not to mention, Jedi Master Luke is just not wonderful against Sith Eternal, especially with the Sith Eternal Cron. And so, we're using our Inquisitors with the cool Datacron that gives them all the turn meter and everything, and it's actually surprisingly effective. I was like, man, maybe we can actually make this work. I don't know. Maybe we can do this, guys. Mayhap that we can get this to work. But, yeah, Relic 9 on Malak. I mean, dear Lord. Alright, gonna link with Sith Eternal, apparently. Look at all those debuffs on Malak. And then, for some reason, Sith Eternal just did a basic. I don't know why he did a basic. He should have fried us. He should have tried to fry us, but he just... I don't know, he's just doing his basic, guys. I don't know, I just feel kind of weirded out by the fact that old Puppee here could have fried us. Now he's got ability block on him. So there's that. So we can just do a basic now. Alright, get ability block on him again. Come on, guys. I didn't expect to be able to just knock him out. I figured we need to use Wampa here or something to finish him off, but I mean, if he's going to let us have the opportunity here, we may as well just make the most of it here. Remember, we're gaining a ton of turn meter because of all of the debuffs that have been taken off. And look at that. Inquisition just took him out. Even with Palp's good Cron. I don't know, guys. Not too bad. So, so he's got Rey with Ben, and... we've done this before. I took all these extra Imperials to make sure that Vader was faster than their Finn, and so that's what we're doing. We're in Merciless, and now we're just gonna keep going. The idea is, of course, we have to kill. So we have the weapons tech on Vader because we have to one-shot Kylo, but to be able to kill Kylo, we have to have Rey in yellow. And so to get Rey into yellow, of course, we have to eventually do a Culling Blade. Once we do the Culling Blade on her. And note, Jedi Training Rey does not have all of her Zetas. She doesn't have the one that dispels debuffs. And so I'm actually stacking on her because my opponent doesn't have enough Zetas for that. So that's good for us, of course. And... we have to watch real carefully, guys. We can't allow Ben to get into damage immunity. We can't allow that. That is not something that is going to be okay. So, okay, get Rey into damage immunity. She's going to pop her ult eventually. There's no avoiding it. But what we do want to do here is we want to take out Ben. He's available for death, and now he can't be revived. He's not revivable. Which is great. Took him out, and because we have the weapons tech is why we did that. Alright, Jedi Training Rey is gone. And oh, my opponent failed. Look at that. Sorry, in my current match. Makes me feel happy, folks. Okay. So I wasn't completely I don't know, great against that Finn. Obviously, I could have probably killed him before he got into damage immunity, but alright. Now we just got to take a big hit from Rey, and it's going to be great, folks. There's the big hit. Finn died of sadness, and can take out Rey. Alright, dropped 8 banners, but we one-shot with Vader. Remember, that's with the set 4 datacron of endless looping. And now we get to the heroics, folks. Dash has the cool Dash Cron, and I wasn't too worried. I have Jedi training, or I have Jedi Master Luke, and we have Jedi Revan here so that we can mark Vander Chewie right away. So, let's do it. Hold on a sec. Alright, we're back. And, alright, we killed Vander. Now we've got to kill Dash. And he's taking a lot of turns, but everyone's at pretty good health right now. It's looking okay, it seems like. We just got to wait till we can mark Dash here. I guess we'll just hit IG a little bit. And, a little bit worrisome, some of this health. It's not looking great. They killed Jedi Revan, so that's not wonderful. But we can maybe kill Dash here. And the thing is, we can't call anyone to assist because everyone's dazed right now. So okay, let's get rid of all of the foresight here. We can revive Jedi Revan, and then everyone died again. Jedi Revan and yeah, okay. So let's try to kill Dash. Oh man. Close. Can we kill him? Can we take him out? Everyone's still dazed. And then Dash just killed everyone. And this Relic 9, man. Relic 9 Dash. We had him right on death's door a couple times. Couldn't quite finish it. So, okay, let's take Bam. We don't have much left, folks. Not much left at all here. I mean, and who even knows? Like, look at Bam just dropping. Like, didn't even get a single turn. Just like the perfect amount of offense to just kill him right there before he can even take a turn. So, yeah, it just got totally worked. I threw another 4 teams at it, and it just didn't pan out. So, let's go to my final thoughts here and end this here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. There we are. Alright, guys. So the final... I didn't even get a shot. I went, like, straight to bed. Or no, I played my alt, and I think I lost that one, too. I don't remember, but... yeah. So we failed a lot, and so did I. Good game to Darth Puppee. I couldn't clear the top zone, to be clear, guys. I couldn't clear the top zone. That means they couldn't get to ships, and I just lost. And all I have to say, guys, is Dash is crazy on his own. I took video, and I don't know where it is. Maybe I didn't take video. Maybe I just thought I did. But yeah, he killed everything that came at him, and he just kept healing and healing and healing. And it looked like I was gonna kill him with Jedi Revan or Jedi Master Luke, sorry, and it just didn't work. It's very impressive. It was much more impressive than Dash on that Rey team, I think. So, you know, kudos to Darth Puppee for doing this. I think right now in 3v3, so Darth Puppee ended up winning the whole group actually, and I think they're in like the second highest group right now, and like, yeah, doing really well. So, yeah. Sorry for the lackadaisical report here, guys. A combination of no materials and me not being that focused because I'm a little bit under the weather. Probably made for a little bit less than awesome GAC report, but we'll get them on the next one. So the next one I'll publish, probably just do like a live action footage thing with an intro and outro. So, I will say this, folks. This match had a lot of really interesting showcases in terms of what teams I could beat, what teams I, could use to beat what, and my defenses did do really well. They put on a clinic, and I just couldn't focus enough, and I failed. So no excuses. I normally put no excuses at the end of 3 when I lose, but apparently didn't. So no excuses, folks. I wanted to win this, and I didn't focus enough to do it, and I lost. Good match to Darth Puppee. I wish you well in your future endeavors, and hopefully we never face each other again. And let's move on to the final match, guys. Can I stay in the top 50 or not? That's the question. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember that in all things, Xaereth prevails.